Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to teach you chapter 3 of poetry portion. The name of the poem is On His Blindness. The poem is written by John Milton. John Milton was born in London on 9th December 1608. His father was a lover of literature and art. Milton was educated at St. Paul's School and Christ's College, Cambridge. He remained in Cambridge for 7 years. He took his BA in 1629 and his MA in 1632. His father wanted him to enter the church, but Milton did not like it. From 1637 to 1639, he travelled abroad through France, Switzerland, and Italy. He was also appointed Latin secretary to the government and held this post till the restoration of monarchy. He became totally blind in 1652. It was a great calamity. 3 years later he married again, but his second wife died within 15 months. On the restoration of monarchy, he was arrested. 2 of his works were publicly burnt, but soon he was released. The rest of his life was passed in obscurity, poverty, and loneliness. In his later years, his daughters became the eyes and ears of the blind poet. On His Blindness is the best known sonnet of John Milton. As children, you must know John Milton has composed this poem in sonnet form. I already taught you what is sonnet. It is a poetic form. It is a subjective form of poem, and Milton has written this poem in Petrarchan form of sonnet. In Petrarchan form of sonnet, the rhyme pattern is ABBA, ABBA, CDC, CDC. As you read in class 11th, the poem Mercy. Mercy is also a sonnet. It is composed by William Shakespeare, and it was composed in Shakespearean sonnet form. The poem reflects his grief at his blindness. The poet became blind at the age of 44 in 1652. Here in this poem, the poet expresses his sorrow at his blindness. His other poetic works are Paradise Lost, Paradise Regained, Samson Agonistes, etc. Indeed, he is a great literary artist and a scholar poet of the world. About the poem, On His Blindness is a personal sonnet. It mirrors firm faith of John Milton in God's omnipotence and generosity. यह पोएट के भगवान में गहरी आस्था को व्यक्त करता है और भगवान की सर्वव्यापकता और उदारता को व्यक्त करता है. Generosity means उदारता and omnipotence means सर्वव्यापकता. As children, you know, it is said that it is supposed that it is believed that God is omnipotent, omnipresent and almighty. तो omnipotence means सर्वशक्तिशाली. God does not love only those who render him active service and truthfully carry out. भगवान केवल उन्हीं लोगों से प्यार नहीं करते जो उनकी हमेशा सेवा करते हैं या उनकी आज्ञा का पालन करते हैं. His gentle instructions. He also loves those who resign themselves completely on his pleasure by reposing infinite faith in his goodness and justice. So the best service of God is to have faith in him. Here children, poet wants to tell that the best service of God is to have faith in him. कवि ये कहना चाह रहा है कि हमारी भगवान में सच्ची आस्था ही उसकी सच्ची सेवा है। ना केवल हम भगवान की पूजा करके या उनके लिए उनको कोई गिफ्ट, उनको कोई उपहार दे करके हम खुश कर सकते हैं, बल्कि अगर हमारी भगवान में सच्ची आस्था है, वह भी भगवान की सच्ची सेवा होती है। इन द लास्ट द पोएट रियलाइजेज द सुप्रीमेसी ऑफ गॉड एंड रिजाइन्स हिमसेल्फ टू हिज फेट एंड टू गॉड्स विल। लास्ट में पोएट महसूस करता है भगवान की सर्वोच्चता को, एंड रिजाइन्स हिमसेल्फ टू हिज फेट एंड गॉड्स विल, और अपने आप को भगवान के सामने, भगवान की इच्छा के सामने समर्पित कर देता है। नाउ टेक्स्ट स्टार्ट्स। ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स will see the book very carefully, very attentively. Now the first stanza is, when I consider how my light is spent. Here the poet is saying when he realizes that when his light is spent, light means here eyesight. Light means here eyesight. When the poet realizes that he has lost his eyesight, array half my days, array means before, half my days means, half my days का मतलब यहाँ पर है अपनी ज़िंदगी, आधी ज़िंदगी बिताने के पहले ही जब मुझे महसूस हुआ कि मेरी आई साइट ख़त्म हो चुकी है, मैं अंधा हो चुका हूँ, in this dark world and white, because the poet has become blind, so he feels that the whole world is full of darkness, and that one talent means here the poet has poetic talent, that one talent which is death to hide here means hide means छिपाना. Here poet wants to say that when he feels that God has given him poetic talent, poetic creation, the talent of poetic creation, if he hides this talent of poetic creation, it will be unjust towards God. Lost with me useless, though my soul were bent to serve there with my Maker. Maker means here God. Lost with me useless. Here the poet feels that if he does not write poems, if he does not compose poems, which the God has given him the quality of creating poetic creations, it will be useless, it will go useless. तो यह जो पोएटिक टैलेंट है, जो काव्य प्रतिभा है, यह बेकार हो जाएगी. Though my soul or bent to serve there with my Maker, although my soul, here poet wants to say that although his soul or bent to serve there with my Maker and present my true account, lest he returning chide. Here the poet has great faith in God. He feels that when at the day of judgment, when he will reach to God, the God will scold him, the God will chide him means the God will scold him, chide him मतलब होता है डांटना. कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि जब जजमेंट का डे आएगा, मृत्यु के बाद, जैसा कि माना जाता है कि लोग मरने के बाद भगवान के पास जाते हैं, तो उस समय भगवान उनसे पूछे ना कि आपने हमारी सच्ची सेवा नहीं किया, आपको मैंने ये प्रतिभा दिया था, कविता रचने की प्रतिभा प्रदान किया था, तो आपने कविता न रच करके आप हमारे साथ, आपने हमारी दिए गए प्रतिभा का आपने अनादर किया, उसे यूजलेस रखा. तो कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि भगवान उस दिन हमको डांटेंगे. हियर द पोएट फियर्स टू गॉड. माई ट्रू अकाउंट, अकाउंट मीन्स होता है लेखा जोखा करना. लेस्ट ही रिटर्निंग चाइल्ड डथ गॉड एग्जैक्ट डे लेवर लाइट डिनाइड. डथ गॉड एग्जैक्ट डे लेवर लाइट डिनाइड. क्या भगवान इंसान से अपेक्षा करता है कि वो रात दिन मेहनत करे, रात दिन परिश्रम करे, I fondly ask, but patience to prevent. I fondly ask. Fondly means utsukta purvak. Here, the poet asks to God curiously, but patience to prevent that murmur. Soon replies, God doth need either man's work or his own gifts. Who best who best bear his mild yoke, they serve him best. His state is kingly, thousands at his biddings, thousands at his biddings, speed and post over land and ocean without rest. They also serve who only stand and wait. Here the poet says that now he realizes that the state of God is kingly. जो भगवान की स्थिति होती है वो राजा की स्थिति होती है. वो कभी नहीं ऐसा सोचता कि हमने इंसान को अगर ये क्वालिटी प्रदान किया है तो वो हमारी रात दिन सेवा करे, ऐसा नहीं है. दैट मर्मर सून रिप्लाइज, ही टॉक्स टू हिमसेल्फ नाउ ही questions himself and he gets answer also from himself. God doth not need either man's work. The poet's mind is now filled with the dark shadows of doubts about the injustice of God. God is not just to him because he has robbed him of his eyesight. पोएट यहाँ महसूस करता है कि भगवान ने तो इसके जो आई साइट दिया था, जो उपहार दिया था, पोएटिक टैलेंट जो प्रदान किया था, उसको यूज करने के लिए उन्हें आई प्रदान किया था, लेकिन समय से पहले उनकी आई साइट भगवान ले लेता है. अब वो भगवान से ही क्वेश्चन करता है, उनके सामने उनका इनजस्टिस व्यक्त करता है. God is not just to him because he has robbed him of his eyesight. He cannot expect any service from him. But his inner self washes away every doubt. He realizes that God is all powerful. He does not need the service of man. He does not even like to take back the gifts which he has given to men. Those who happily bear the misfortunes of life serve him in the best possible way. Thousands at his bidding speed and post over land and ocean without rest. They also serve who only stand and wait. Here the poet expresses his sorrow that God does not need everybody's service for him. He feels now there are thousand men and angels on this land and ocean who are serving to God day and night. Day and night means whole time without rest. They also serve who only stand and wait. Those persons who are standing and waiting for God's gift, who has great faith in God, they are also serving him best. Thank you, children. It was the explanation of the third poem on his blindness. You will must buy the book very soon so that you can understand the poem clearly. Without book, you could not understand, and you read this poem very carefully, very attentively. An appreciation of the poem I am going to tell you. It is a famous sonnet composed by Milton, one of the greatest poets in the world. The sonnet in his hands cover a wider range. The theme of his sonnets is personal or some religious topic. On his blindness is a personal sonnet, so it reveals his personal life and character. The God had granted the poet the gift of poetry, but in spite of his willingness, he is unable to make any use of his blindness, so he is afraid that God might punish him for not serving him by means of his poetry. But soon he finds comfort in the thought that God judges us not by our action but by degrees of her willingness in obeying his commands. Therefore, the best service of God consists in resigning ourselves the will of God. पोएट यहाँ पर यह कहना चाह रहा है कि भगवान की सच्ची सेवा वह है कि हमारी उनमें सच्ची आस्था होनी चाहिए. The poem is simple in its expression of thought. It is composed in Italian style. Its rhyme scheme is ABBA, ABBA, EDE, EDE. We find a wonderful use of personification when he says, "But patience, to prevent that murmur soon reply." Here the poet has personified the patience. To prevent that murmur soon replies. कहता है कि लेकिन मेरा पेशेंस मुझे बताता है कि हमें ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं सोचना चाहिए, हमें भगवान से शिकायत नहीं करनी चाहिए.